Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, we've had the tank up now for about 3 months, so I figured I'd do a quick rundown of how things are going. Stuff is doing good. The sand, I've been slowly adding it, so I've got, of course, the brown popping up, but the conches and all the other little things in there are mixing it up decent, so eventually it'll all kind of go away. One of my crabs knocked over my torch coral, so one of the days I'm going to have to pick up that. Let's see what else. Just go over the rundown again. It's 180 gallon, 6 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. It's braced on top. We've got 3 Kessel A360s X's. I think I'm going to change those out. I'm going to be coming across a couple older Kessel AP700s. So I think I'm going to actually replace these 3 with those 2. Let's see, anything else? Flow is the 2 Jabos that alternate between each other. About 20 seconds apiece. Our sump is a 75-gallon acrylic, so water flows in there, goes through the skimmer. Just got a couple little things inside the bottom here. Got a bunch of Kenya tree, you get a little bio block, a couple anemones. Got my heater in there. It's a 500 watt. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's right down there. And then I got 2 DC return pumps. I got a Jabo, and then I think it's a Reef Octopus is the other one. So so like I said before, the stand is actually a 2x4 frame stand, and then this outside paneling is not permanently attached, so it'll just like pop off really easy, so I can get the full access. The filtration is a ghost overflow. This goes right back there. Got 3 pipes down. Got 2 returns. See, all the fish think it's food time, so they're all gonna come over here and harass us. And it's kind of funny, just because if we walk over here, all right, come on, fishies, and they're all gonna swim over here usually. They like the other side more, but sometimes they'll all make their way over here. The one sail fin that had horrible hill is getting much better. So much better. So hopefully one day he'll kind of look like the smaller one, but man, what a world of difference from when I first got him. 2 fox faces are all happy. I normally wouldn't recommend mixing the sail fins and the fox faces, having 2 of each, and I only had 1 of each, but then when I was given a free 55-gallon, and the big fox face and the big sail fin were in just the 55, and it looked really bad. It was just terrible. And I was moving my 150-gallon over to this aquarium here, so I figure, you know what, it's a good time to put all the fish in there and let them figure it out, and they all get along really good. And actually at nighttime, when it's the moonlights, the 2 sail fins just cruise the whole tank together, just going all around. The rock work is a pretty open landscape. I mean, it kind of looks like it's just 2 big old piles of rock, but there's actually a lot of room between the rocks, so the fish can really swim in and out through it. I feed them once a day, and when I get home from work, I add a gallon of top-off water one day with buffer, the next day with a gallon of water with calcium. And then on Sundays I do my magnesium and strontium. Seems to do really good. Let's see a couple highlights here. This center area, got a clam back there. The bubble coral. Xenia, for some reason, my tank does not like Xenia a whole lot. Not sure really why, but I've had this some hard coral there. It usually, come on fish. It's really hard to see, but it's red. It usually will grow up really big into a plate, and then I just break it all off, frag it out, and then it'll start growing again from just the little tiny pieces left over. So there we have it, 180 gallon. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here. There's my little tomato clown, and his anemone. He gets all happy up in there. There's our sailfin. All the big fish just love to get in front. It's so funny. All right. Well, thanks a lot for watching. If you want to see my older tanks, I do have a 75 gallon on there that I had about 4 years ago, and then I upgraded to my 150 that I had for a couple years, and then I upgraded to this, and we'll see what happens next. All right, happy Wednesday. Thanks a lot for watching. I don't know if you want to subscribe or not. I don't think I'll ever get enough to actually make any money to afford this hobby, but if you want to subscribe, go ahead. Let's be the next internet sensation.